Yes, same old schoolboy game got you into this mess. Better get on back to town. Face the sad old tune, the dirty love down. Put those ideas in your head.
Oh, here we go. Another shaving video for you guys. I started to shave and something just didn't sound right. I was like, wait a minute, let me check and see what's going on. So I looked down here and sure enough, water splattering all over this stuff down here. So I said, what in the world is going on? And then I look right here. Can y'all see that? That is crazy, huh? Can you see that? The pipe is not even connected anymore. I don't have a darn clue why in the world that had to happen. It just completely came off of there. All this driving down the road, huh? The plumbing did not line up at all. So I'm gonna have to try and put that on real quick just so I can finish shaving. Yeah. Okay, let's see if that takes care of the problem. Sounds much better. Now it's time to get finished shaving. Okay, so today's lesson is, if you want something done right, you just have to do it yourself. You have to do it yourself, or you have to call my stepdad Vernon, you know? So, yeah, it's kind of crazy. They got this pipe that's coming up to the sink, and they're like 3 inches apart from each other. It's just, and they're lined it up. They lined it up, you know? And I think all the bouncing around when I'm pulling this thing down the road just said it had enough, and it fell off of there. But it went together easily. All I had to do was put it back on there and tighten it back up. I got it nice and tight. I'm not trying to get all involved into some plumbing today, you know, to redo it and get it all straight and everything. So I'm just going to skip that and keep an eye on it, make sure it's on there good and tight from now on. And that's it. I mean, if it really had been a little bit worse, it'd have been okay, because if you see that sign over there, I am at Lowe's. I could have went and got all the stuff I needed and ba-bam. But yeah, it's all good. It's good enough. And I hope y'all like to see my problem I had today. I've had a couple problems now. Actually had 3 problems. I bought this jump box because if y'all had seen my videos, I had my battery go dead on me one day, and I had to walk to the Walmart and get a new battery. And I've been a little bit worried about, wondering when my alternator's going to be next. So, plus my tires. One of my tires keeps getting low every couple days. And so I got this jump box. It had a air compressor built into it as well, and it had USB ports to charge your cell phones and computers and stuff like that. I got it from Lowe's for $109. And when I went to visit my brother in Kentucky, I got down there and I called him up, and I'm gonna let him know I was in the area, and I was just gonna chill out at Lowe's. That's where I was at, actually, at Lowe's, when I called him. And he said, oh, well, I got to go to Tennessee today and pick up some parts. It was 1:30 when I called him. 1 o'clock, 1:30 in the evening. And he said he had to go to Tennessee, and he said it was a 4-hour trip and a 4 hours there, 4 hours back. So I rode with him. I said, okay, I'll ride with you. And he's like, well, come on, hurry up. I got to go. He gave me the address, and I got down there, and I just, he put me in a rush. I had to rush. I forgot all kinds of stuff. I forgot when I unhooked my trailer from my truck at his work, I forgot to put my lock in the ball so I could lock it so no one could steal it easily. And then I forgot about that jump box that I had in the back of my truck because I was charging it. I was charging it off my generator. I had to charge it for 36 hours before I could even use it. Didn't know that when I bought it, but they said at least 36 hours, so I was charging it. So then I go on this trip with them, which ends up being a 12-hour trip, and the darn jump box was in the back of my truck still, and it got wet. So when I get in a rush, I'm no good. Whenever someone rushes me, I just forget all kinds of stuff. And that's one of the biggest things that I am doing now. That's one of the big reasons I'm on the road, is because I don't have to be rushed no more. And when I went to my brother's, I was rushed again. I love my brother. It's not his fault, but you know, we got to spend time together, and I'm not worried about that jump box. It sucks, but I don't have to be rushed anymore when I'm on the road. Now, if I go to North Dakota and get a job, I might get rushed again, and that's going to suck. But it's just going to be temporarily, and I'm still going to be able to travel and for happiness and find out what it is out there that makes me happy. So, y'all stay tuned. Keep watching. Videos are going to get better. We're going to see Mount Rushmore soon, so be prepared.